Hey everybody, Austin here. Just wanted to take a minute, as we do every month, and give you a little bit of update on Worship Catalyst. A ton has happened. I don't know what it's like in your world, but the world seems to have started to open, and so we've had a lot of great opportunities over the last month to move the ball forward and getting everything kind of cranking again. And so we were within the last few weeks. We've been in Lubbock for Worship Leader Essentials, and I wanted to just take a second. I want to talk about a little bit more later about some other things going on, but I wanted to just take a second and get you to listen to just a quick interview that we did with some of the people that came to that conference. Hey, this is Justin Lawrence, Dr. Justin Lawrence from Faith First House of Hope. Faith First House of Hope Church. And man, we just finished the 2 days of Worship Leader Essentials. He's a pastor at his church, and just wanted to connect, man, and just see what it was that God spoke to you most about this week.
Just being able to work with people and manage people. One of the hardest things about being a pastor is managing conflict and navigating personalities. And so this was perfect timing for me to be able to bring in two worship leaders and just have hard conversations and deal with conflict and to unify and to make a path forward and to embrace change. One of the things that God has spoken to me before this conference was that our worship needed to change. We struggled in that area. And so being able to come here and learn these principles and tools and strategies and techniques in order to move the dial forward in leadership and relationships and forgiveness and making relational covenants with each other, not to talk behind each other's backs, and to have each other's backs and to speak about issues that occur when they arise instead of tabling them for another time. And just even if we don't agree, supporting the ideal and supporting the change no matter what and embracing it. And so this was very beneficial for me. It was a sacrifice to come, but I'm glad I did. I would encourage any other pastor to come. I did not participate in worship. I told my worship team to do that. That was just my mentality. Y'all do it and I'll preach. And so this was a paradigm shift for me, and it convicted me to become involved in worship and to walk alongside my worship team. And that way my expectation can be their expectation and we can grow together and our church will grow as a result of this. And so,
Hey, man, be praying for Justin Lawrence and his church and all that God is doing through them as they start to engage with some of these things that we talked about. So God bless you. Thank you very much. All right, man, because of you and your investment and you're just sticking with us and praying through all of this, God opens doors for churches like that and leaders like that who just get to be filled and changed. Another opportunity down in San Diego, we've had a hub for a while, but we actually expanded it now to where we've got 3 different locations around the San Diego area where we have teams that are forming to serve new and underserved churches. And so a couple of new people on our team that we spent 2 whole days with down there. And I wanted you just to have a second to meet them. And so I've got a quick video here, then I'll be back. Hey guys, we're in beautiful sunny San Diego, and I wanted to introduce you to a couple of new team members that we have here. They're going to be helping churches all around the city. This is Shane Shower, hello Shane, and Chris Surdock. And these are awesome guys, and I just wanted you to hear from them on why it is that they are wanting to be kingdom-minded and serve other churches other than just their own. So, Shane?
Yeah, well, I think that we're better together. Yeah, especially in a city like San Diego that has so many people that are lost and such a big city that's spread out. We can only, I believe we can truly grow the kingdom in a bigger way if we are working together. And so I'm in a spot where I'm in the same position as a lot of these guys, trying to build a team and build a church. And man, if I can link arms with other guys in the city that are doing the same thing, then we win.
We do. So I love what Shane and his family did. They moved here from Arkansas, where he was a worship pastor for a really large context, and they left that to come and be a part of the replant world of San Diego. And so, like, for him to go back to start from scratch is a huge humble thing for him to do. Now, on the other hand, Chris has been in San Diego, whole life?
Pretty much my whole life.
And has already served probably 20, 30 churches in different ways in worship ministry. And so I just wanted to hear from you, man. What drives that? Why do you serve churches other than just one?
So for many years, I wanted to be a worship pastor myself, and I went from church to church to church to church, and never fulfilled that desire because I felt like God was just training me up to go out and help churches. And I truly have a heart to see churches here in San Diego to be healthy.
Yeah.
And I've seen so many churches, worship ministries and relationships between pastors and worship leaders that just seem to not be as healthy as they could be or should be. And I have a heart for that, to go out and help churches.
Man, it is great to have leaders like these guys all around the country, and I really attribute that to your prayers and your involvement and God's desire to continue to see churches served all over the place. And so he gives us the best people, like in the whole country, are on our team. It's just amazing what he does. So thank you for being a part of that. This coming weekend, I don't know when you'll get this video, but we have a training opportunity that we're getting to do in the Northwest at the Northwest Ministry Conference, an online conference that we've been involved in before, doing some teaching on that this weekend. And then also just one last prayer. If you'd pray for us, man, we are going through quite a bit with some identity theft issues that I've been going through. And some of you have already been praying for that if you're on our prayer team. And if you want to be on our prayer team, just email me, and you have my email address. And I'm telling you, there's a lot of stuff going on. And I want you to pray. Please take a minute and pray, because we need some deliverance from this. Just a lot of weird stuff going on. So anyway, as always, thank you for your prayers. Thank you for taking a minute to watch this video, and we will talk to you next month.